This channel was at 50,000 subscribers a year ago when we started working, and now it's at 105,000 subscribers. And multiple videos on his channel have crossed past 1 million views, and almost all of his videos after we started working are outliers. That's not luck, it's not the algorithm liking him, it's just the packaging we made. And I'm going to show you exactly how it works and how to apply that to your channel. Here's what most business creators think. They think they only have 3,000 subscribers, and of course they'll only get few hundred views a video. And that's wrong, because I have proof for that. This channel, it was at 55,000 subscribers when we started working a year ago. And as you can see, a lot of his videos have over 500k views and 100k views, as you can see. And multiple videos on his channel have crossed 1 million views, 1.5 million views. And as you can see, before we started working, the channel didn't had a brand identity. You can see it was all over the place, and they didn't have much outlets like we bought him. So what this means is that views don't come from the channel size, and the views come from packaging, the thumbnail and the title. A small channel with better packaging almost always beats a lazy packaging on a big channel. The channel I showed you wasn't big when we started working. I built a framework that could run on every video to pull in these kind of crazy numbers. So if your views are flat and you are blaming your channel size for that, there's good news, because fixing a channel size or growing a channel takes years, but fixing your packaging only takes a day. You just have to change what you are doing right now. The first mistake most of YouTubers do is that they treat the thumbnail and the title as two separate things, not trying to connect them in a way that makes people wanna click. For example, if we take this video, Housemate made him a monster, then his body shrunk. You can clearly see that he was very ripped, and arrow pointing to him being deflated, and the title saying horse meat. People get very curious because they haven't seen anyone eat horse meat, and seeing that it made him a monster, then his body shrunk. That's something people want to click to know, because they haven't seen this ridiculous horse meat. And this video, why the UFC banned, then it is Randy Coach. If you don't even know this guy, seeing the title, why the UFC banned, and then erased, make you wanna know what did this fighter do to make the UFC ban him and then erase him from the UFC name. So basically, if your title says the same thing on the thumbnail, you are just using an image to tell the same story. A good thumbnail doesn't answer a question, it asks a question. If you see this video, why the UFC banned Croatia's deadliest weapon, and this video, why the UFC banned then released Randy Coach, both of those packaging asks a question. On this channel, almost all of the packaging asks a question. This is a question, this is a question, this is a question, this is a question, and all of these asks a question. And the thumbnail opened a loop, and the title couldn't close on its own, so people need to know what the video is about to close that loop, so they click on the video. And here's about that nobody talks about, because you can pull in millions of views, but if none of those viewers are willing to buy from you, that's a very big problem for a business channel like this one. And what that means is that for a business channel, you have to use the packaging as a filter to bring in the right viewer who will buy from you, who will buy your info product. I did this for this sourcing client who source products, and on the first video we did together, it hits a 2.1x outlier, and on the second video we hit a 2.9x outlier. And hitting two outliers in a row back to back is not a fluke, it's a system and the structure I use for the packaging. Now you might be thinking, okay, thumbnail and title are unique, and create a question, filter for the right people, got it, I'll go do it. Here's the problem, knowing those three things and actually building a framework that produces outliers repeatedly are completely different skills. The channel I showed you didn't get one lucky video, almost every upload became an outlier, because there is a system underneath it, not a one-off good thumbnail. That system is the hard part. It took me a lot of reps and a lot of paid videos to build one that works on a small channel, and that's the thing I actually do. So if you're a business creator and your views don't match the effort you put into your videos, the leak is almost always in the packaging, not your channel size and not your subscriber count. It's just your packaging not doing what it's supposed to do. And that's the thing I build frameworks for. And if you want me to handle your packaging, there is a link in the description to book a call with me. You can book a call there and we'll go over channel and find where the leak is and whether I can help. And that's it. And thanks for watching this video. Hope you have a great day.